All right, welcome everybody. Good to see everybody. Get my camera fixed here a little bit. Was fussing with that earlier. Paradise Island weekend to remember. On the Screws Golf, let's go Advanced Rookie. All right. Get that earbud in there. Let me find the music for everybody. Make sure we get that rolling. All right, very good, very good. All right, this is where we stand currently after the opening round. We were in the top dog position, minus 27, not exactly what we were looking for. We were at minus 14 on the qualification, so we missed 1, 2, 4, and 7, all right? So in the opening, we missed 1, 2, 4, and 7 again. On the back, we missed 1, 2, 4, 7, and 8. So that led to a 27. So I think we have 2 figured out. I think we may have 7 figured out 50% of the time. And 4, I don't know. We might get that 50% of the time too. So if we can get 1 at least 50% of the time, that means that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 extra drops. So that'll be 31. That's the target number. So let's go get it done. And again, I never pass this offer up. All right. Thank you, Emily. Good to see you. Let's go, Chad. Ricardo's in the house. Hello, John. Good to see you, sir. Hello, Kat. Nice to see you. Sorry to hear about your pros, but you're still going to place high. You'll be fine. I'm sure you will. I hope, right? Come on, Gilberto. Thank you, my friend. Nice to see you in the stream as well, my friend. All right, let's go. All right, just going to bust out some of these chests, open everything up. See what we have. Anything worthwhile, and we can always increase this. Always round them up if we can. All right, all ready to go. Kingmaker, all right. So we are going to do a power curl here on hole number 1 with this extra mile 7. I don't know if it's going to work out, but we're going to do our very best and see if we can't figure it out before the end of the weekend. So here we go. Playing hole 1. Let's go. Shabba dabba doo. Thank you so much to see you in the stream as well. Thank you. Hello. And thanks for the good luck. Much appreciated. Love to see that name in the stream. Awesome. It's been a while. All right. So let's chat real quick. You don't need any elevation on a power slice, I should say. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, I think, 2 top spin. And we're going to go full right spin. We're going to go full curl to the right. We're going to go full slice needle to the right. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to back off the full overpower by about 30% or so and see if that doesn't string us down the middle of the fairway in between the 2 bunker landing spot, but also still keep us to the right of that rough line out past everything. So let's do this real quick. Go all the way over like this and just go 2 and a touch like that. This is where we thought we needed to land it, like right in this area. But I'm going to move it over to here by about a ring. And hopefully that takes care of business. Let's see. That's beautiful right there. That is beautiful. So that, my friends, should be 377. I believe that will be a Endbringer, right? And we're going to play 0 elevation on that. Yeah, let's effing go, CT. Let's go, baby. Gotcha, Shabba-dabba-doo. Lockdown, more movies, less grinding. I got it. Thank you, Shabba-dabba-doo. Thank you very much for that. So it's all about tweaking and all about figuring out after one shot and visualize, okay, where do I actually want this to work out to? And put that all together on paper and then apply it to the game. So come on, let's get this right here. This should be... So that's max, that's mid. So we'll just play it at mid numbers. No spin at all. It's like almost like a no touch. 2-3 mid is just 0.8. Dead center perfect. Dead center perfect. So what, baby? So what? Let's go. Look at that. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Blazer Mike. Good to see you, my friend. Best of luck. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Shot was executed brilliantly and perfectly. Thank you very much. All right, that's on this account, that's one we did not get on both number 1 and 10. So already we are 1 to the plus. So that's good news for us. So let's see if we can continue the trend here on hole number 2 with a navigator. Let's take a look at the club selection we can play with. We're going to play with an 8, which is fine. So that is a power 1-ball navigator at 20% with sorry, I'm just changing the thing in the bag or two here. 8. The navigator is a 1, 20%. And I know this is going to be 4.5 backspin and no side spin. And the one thing that we do we like to work on is how many miles per hour. So if we're at 2.8, we're going to aim down the seam, which is left of the hole. If it's 3.2 plus, then we're going to aim to the left of the seam, which is left of the hole. And then if it's 4.3 plus, we're going to aim a little bit left of the left seam. I'll show you as we go. So let's get it going. Thanks for the booms there, Shabba-dabba-doo. Let's go. All right, let's get this in the bucket. All right, our first account we played this morning, not on stream, just, playing around in the morning. We were able to go 2, 2, 2, and then a 1, right? But like to see if we can't at least continue the first 3 holes with that trend, which is 2, 2, 2. That really puts you out and in front for sure. So let's get going here. There's Ben. Let's go, baby. Let's make Marquis proud. You got it, buddy. I'm not making him proud. I'm hoping that I show him the way, right, that he can replicate and get an extra drop or two than I can. So not saying that I can't get these drops, but I'm hoping that I get the drops and he gets the drops as well. And then he who is best wins, right? That's what we're hoping for. He's in my clan. I can't be rooting against him, right? Just rooting for him. I'm trying to plow the road, so to speak, and give him a good roadmap to success. How's that? And I'm just wondering, Sean, poor Sean, he's not paying attention. All right. $4.2. So white ring cuts that. That's the seam, left of the seam, and then left of the seam. And that's 3.2 at 20 max. 3.2 rings. Dead center perfect. Dead center perfect. Let's go. 2 for 2. Let's put the video up right now. So what? Hey, Slipknot, what's going on? Keith, good to see you. Captain Keith, what's up? Let's go, Ben. Come on, Keith. Thank you, Shabba-Dabba-Doo. Ben, thank you, Slipknot. Yes, Gilberto. Marky, there he is. That's better, boy. Come on. All right, there we go. 2 for 2. All right, very nice. Very nice. Let's do it. All right, we're going to go Titan ball on this somewhat straightforward par 5. And we're going to go Titan, which is a power 3 ball, plus 10%. And what we'll do is we'll start at the plus 8 yard mark, yellow ring cutting the right hand rough. We're going to go full top spin, 1 right spin. We're going to go max adjustment, and we're going to hit it perfect with no overpower. That should put us into the 341 to 344 range, I believe. And then we can go from there. Yep. Let's do this. We like sports. Finger golf, all of that great stuff. All right, full in 1. 4.0 at max is 2.2 ring adjustment. Perfect. And 1 bounce. 2 bounce, 3 bounce, 4, all the way up to 344. Oh, 343. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. How about that? 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce, 4, all the way up to 344. That's what you have to do as a streamer. You have to be entertaining and come up with these little whimsical commentary as you're sitting here waiting for your opponent to shoot, right? But what we're going to do while we wait for that is we're going to add on another 10% in the wind app, right? Because we're going to be prepared for a plus 20% on our second shot. We are going to have the white ring cutting the right hand rough. And I believe with the Sniper 6, which is what's in our bag here, we're going to go full top, no side spin. And we're going to do max adjustment. And we're going to push up 2 rings. And that's it. And then we're going to take a normal shot and see if we can't get that to just trickle down from the left into the hole for a nice 3. (3-3) is max 3-9. Push up 2 rings. Let's go. And perfect. Oh, just not enough. I did have on my notes there, push it up to the bottom of the, shoot it to the bottom of the power circle. But the last time I did that, I went too far past the stick and almost into the rough back there. So I'm like, you know what? Let's back off that and just go ahead and do 2 push-up and then nothing else. And we're just a bit short. And if you push up and then pull a little bit too much power down to the bottom of the power circle without breaking it, you then go past the stick and onto the back fairway fringe. So I don't know which is worse, right? Putting up the hill here because it's a tough putt because it's going to go way to the left and back to the right, or is it a little easy dunk chip from the back of the green? So, I mean, both have their merits, and both, it doesn't matter. He makes this and we don't have to worry about it. Oh, so close. I would have loved if that would have went in. I would have been happy for him. Don't be sad. That was a great shot, man. Oh, this isn't so bad. All right, there we go. Eagle it is. 2, 2, 2. It's the way you want to start. Let's go. Let me see what Ben said. He has a 6. Okay. You want to use 13 rings for a 6 or a 7, okay? And if you go back to the, well, don't go back. What you want to do is you want to start where you have full top spin, full right spin, and put your ball guide out over the bunker on the right-hand side, over the rough in the bunker. And when you see the ball guide go all the way shooting out to the bushes out in front of you near the lake, then you move it over one ring, okay, to the right. Then you remove the full topspin to 2 topspin, and then I want you to move your rings 13 over from there. And then what you do is you go, give me a second, let me try to make this here real quick. 3, 2, I think it's 10 max. That's 3, 4, which is 1, 9. Okay, that's not going to work. So what we're going to have to do is just kind of do this. Improvise. No good. All right, sorry. So Ben, finishing up. Once you get your landing position figured out and then you move it over 13 rings, I want you to go full overpower, full right curl. You're going to then pull it all the way over with the needle to full right slice. But before you let it go, I want you to release the power like we did with the extra mile 7 by about 10 to 15 to 20%, and then release. So you're going to go full power up, release it by 20%, move it all the way over, needle all the way over, release it that, and you should put yourself right where we did, right in that 370, 375 yard range for a really nice end bringer chip. So it's almost identical to the shot we just took with the 7. All right, this is the hole that I've tried 4 or 5 different shots on. I made it here earlier, and we're going to stick with it. All right, and if you don't make it, I mean, it's not going to hurt you because not too many people are making the shot. So we have it at plus 10%. Nice, Graham. I love it. Good to see you, Graham. Nice to see you, Ty. Addict TV, let's go. Come on, 86. Good to see you guys. Just want to stop and wish you luck. We're doing a drinking in the driveway neighborhood party. Oh, nice, 86. I love it. Richard McNamara, yes, sir. Sup? What's up? As Isaac would say, sup? Nice. All right, so on this one, we're going to go full back spin, 3 left spin, and I'll show you where I believe it needs to be. Hopefully with about a 2.2 mile an hour wind or so. 3.5, oh boy. A lot more than I made it the last time, so we'll alter it a little bit. So I had it right here, like on 2.2, so I'm going to push it right to about there on 3.5. 3.5 at 10 max is 3.8 rings. And I hit it great. Oh my God, no. Really? I can only say that if I hit that perfect there, it's really going to be close. But you really have no chance when you hit it great on an adjustment like that, because if you've made that adjustment previously and the last time you shot it and it was perfect and then you hit great, you really don't have a chance. So unfortunate miss there. Really good opportunity, possibly wasted on hole number 4, but that's all right. We'll come up and make hole 5 here. Then we're going to make hole 6, maybe get an extra on 6 with that albatross, and then make up for hole 4. Then we'll go to 7. Then we'll go to 8. Then we'll go to 9. See where we end up after 9 holes. Hey, Stuart Morgan. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. All right, let's do it. Nice to see all of you out here. 35 of you. Let's do a little bit of so what when I get set up here. We got a forfeit. All right, welcome, 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 and thank you to all of you for being here. Absolutely amazing. EM7, Hornet, Katana Ball. Those are the 3 tools in this bag this time right here. Those are the only 3 things we need, all right? Let's go. All right, here we go. 2 top spin, full left spin. We're going to have the yellow ring cutting the rough line right over that transition, which is fairway, rough, transition, and then fairway again. We're going to be on the second side of the fairway with the yellow ring cutting that left rough. We're going to go max at 10% on the adjustment. We're then going to go about just under half a ball of curl there. We have to hit it perfect to keep out of any trouble there. And then look for 333 to 334, 335, and then we'll go from there. $1.7 off 3.1, 10% max. And dead center perfect. And beautiful. 329. That's all right. I'm glad it went only 329. If it went 333 to 335, we're up in that rough up there. So happy about that. So second shot, 0 elevation here. 3 top spin. Make sure you miss that glitch, because if you go too far to the right, it glitches long. If you go too far back and to the left, it glitches long. You got to find that nice sweet spot with the yellow ring cutting the rough line where you have the ball guide aiming at the hole. 3 top spin. It might look short, but don't worry about it. We'll still get it there. And then hit it perfect at max 0 elevation change. and then get ourselves the deuce that we want. And that never ever happens to me, where it hits bad, rolls, and then rolls out onto the fairway. I always get stuck in the rough line, but good living there, baby. Good living there. 3 top. I'm a little further over than I want to be. I don't trust this. Do not trust this at all. Max at 4-1 is 3-5. I don't know if this is going to go in, everybody. I don't like that angle at all. It's not going in when you hit a great ball either. Or is it? Jeez, oh man. This is why I really try not to badmouth Playdemic too much unless you get a forced great, and that really wasn't a forced great. That was my fault. I let that go a little too early. It's because those shots right there, when you don't expect anything to go in and it goes in, how can you complain about the shots that hit the lip and lip out, right? They giveth and they taketh away at times. So they gave me this one, so they even out over time. So let's go. Yeah, Johnny B. Sorry, man. We are playing rookie here. I got pros tomorrow. I do it that way. I do rookies on the first day of the weekend, and then pro and expert the second day of the weekend. So since we're on day one of the weekend, we're sitting here with rookie. That hole 4, that great ball. Darn it. That would have been nice, huh? All right, hole 6. Here we go. Come on, Ty. Thank you, Ben. Shabba dabba doo. Of course, Dale. Yeah, whatever. Still goes in. Come on, Ben. You got this, buddy. So you missed 1 and 2. I missed 1 and 2 and still shot 30. You can do it. Johnny B, there are 0 elevation on shot number 2 on hole number 5. Max Hornet, 3 topspin, 0 elevation, my friend. Hey, Nick Buckingham, nice to see you, my friend. Glad you're in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Absolutely, John. Oh, where's the thumbs up shirt? I wore that last night, Sarah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got 16 thumbs down last night. So I went, they were saying I got 16. So I went in the bedroom, put it on, was sporting it. Oh, no, Shaba. Hey, Caden, good to see you. Andrew, let's go. Steven, I don't know why the thumbs down. I don't know. It's so funny. It was even on my pro expert level accounts. I don't know. I took to AKA Golf Clash Twitter, meaning that when you're in a video and someone makes a comment, someone was ragging me on being a sandbagger again in rookie. And then someone in the clan came to my defense and said, what are you doing? Why are you being a snob? And blah, 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 blah. So I hopped on the bandwagon. I said, listen, you don't have to visit me. Just come watch my pro and expert. If you don't think I should be playing rookie, don't watch that. And don't give me a thumbs down. Just come on over to pro and watch that. So because we went about 10 times back and forth and it wasn't pretty, I'm sure that individual has, got his accounts and came over and just plowed on. And that's fine. I mean, at least I know where it comes from. And it's all good. I mean, he's allowed to have an opinion. So, man, everybody's got one, right? They're like buttholes. They all stink. All right, plus 10% here on this shot. We're going to go Titan ball. We're going to go 3 top, 3 right. And we're looking for 374, 373, something like that, because that'll give us a max Goliath 1 top, 1 left shot, which will be a bounce over. And that's where I've had most of my success on that shot here with making an albatross. So let's see if we can get it done here. So let's speak through it right here. We're going to go 3. We go about 2.5 to 3. And what I do is I put it out here right where I want it to land. Then the 3.3 max is 1.8, so we're going to adjust the 1.8. Then come back this way, push back up to max. Just over, a little bit over power. A little bit of a great ball. I mean, the great ball to the left is better than the great ball to the right, in my opinion. But they're both pretty much great proofed if you have just a small great, like a mini great right, mini great left. But if you do a double great left or right, that could be issues.
Yep, I'm lazy. I'm taking this outside for egg.
Oh, you can do it in here. I don't care.
It's kind of loud, don't you think?
Oh, well, okay. There you go.
Too loud for you?
I can't hear you. Well, no, let's just try it in here. That's fine. Either way, it's going to be good. People on stream can sacrifice. They're going to egg color here in just a few minutes with Grandma via Skype. So they're going to do it. Yeah, Graham, 16, so what? Oh, sorry. One back, one left. Oh, yeah, one back, one left. I don't want the sniper here. We'll try this at max. I obviously hit it too far. All right, so here instead we're going to do this. 3 and 1.
We're going to do a quick 10-minute workout.
All right.
So we do it 10
Yep,
minutes.
3.5 at +5. Min is 2.9. Oh no, I'm going to lose time here. Nah, not even close. Was it 0? That's all right. We're still going to make an eagle. Talking and trying to concentrate and not watching the yardages, that's not good. You got to concentrate to make sure everything's going right. When you're good, there's going to be haters. That's right. I'm playing Advanced Pro. Nice, Emily. I love it. Anton, thank you, sir. Thanks for stopping by, brother. John, you know what? This is mostly and I'll tell you, this is mostly a tournament account, and I don't grind much on any of my accounts that are tournament accounts. And what happens is when you go play the golden shots and things like that, that's where I start getting club cards as well as all of the gems, etc. And then get in the hole for him. Congratulations. Well done. You're good. And what happens is when you go to the golden shot, it absolutely rings up a lot of cards for me. And then every time I see it in the store, I buy all those cards as much as possible. So that's the reason why. One of the reasons why. All right, hole 7. Let's go. Let's get it done. Did I get everybody here? No, Caden. Oh, my God. Maybe tomorrow. We're going to take a day off from taking the shots. Nothing felt like I was forcing into a few great balls. My pro counts left. Yeah, 9-hole tourney will be fun. That's exactly right. On the last shot for this one, for the bounce over in, let's say we're going to use the Goliath, it's 0. If you're going to go one backspin, one backspin, one left spin, and the Goliath bounce over at max, it's 0. But sniper at min, I play it at +5, 3 back and 1 left. So it's always left spin, and the Goliath is 1 back, sniper is 3 back, +5 for sniper min, and max Goliath is 0. Okay, I didn't show you really anything on that because I was running out of time and I was just trying to get through. But those are the elevations on that. All right, so on this elevation, hear me clearly, right? We're going to go 10%. We're going to use a Kingmaker. We are going to use a Goliath 7. We're going to do a rough bump here. We're going to go 2 backspin, 1 right spin, 10% elevation at max, okay? And we're going to have the ball guide tracing on the outside of that cup. So I learned that at 2.6, 2.7 miles an hour, it's on the outside of the cup. But at 3.6 miles an hour, you want to aim it directly at the stick. But it's been bouncing and heading out to the left of the hole routinely in the weekend here, so I might aim it in the middle of the stick anyway. So right there is where you want it. 2 back, 1 right. 10%. 2 at max is 1.3, but here we got to move this around here like this. So we'll just aim it in the stick today, see what happens here. 1.3 is the adjustment here. And dead center perfect. See, so frustrating that when you don't aim it to the outside of the cup or inside the edge, but to the left of the stick, at less than 2.7, it hits short and goes right. And so when you just got to stick with what I have in my notes, which is if it's less than 2.7 miles an hour, aim it to the left edge of the cup. If it's greater than 2.7 in the 3 mile an hour range or 3 plus, aim it directly in the stick. So that's a waste of a shot there too. I know better. Again, I said to earlier, pay attention to your notes, stick to your notes, play the way it's written out. It's been a truth, I guess, because it's worked numerous times, multiple times, over and over and over again. And then you want to, go ahead and not trust yourself in the weekend. That's the worst time to do it. Just the worst time to do it. So, because if you miss it either way, you miss it, right? But if you miss it because you didn't do what the notes told you to do, then you really can beat yourself up for being really silly about it. So. Hole number 5, Hornet shot, max adjustment, even though at mid. That is correct, Ben. That is correct. At 0 elevation, sir. Hey, Brendan. Thank you, sir. Extra mile 5, I believe, has 226 yards versus 234 for the 6 and 7. So that's 8 yards difference. So what you may want to do is bounce it over. You're going to have to play it in that second fairway back and bounce it over. And then you said APOC 1. APOC 1 only has 229 yards, so that's going to be a little bit tough as well. But just going to have to alter the landing spot and the top spin. That's all. All right, 3, 7, 10 max is 4. But I don't think I have enough juice there. So what I'm going to do is go 4.3 on the pull. Hit it perfect. See, still didn't have enough. I needed to pull another, 2 or 2/10 of a ring. Needed to go 4.5, but still a good shot. Good place to be when you're playing a shootout. Oh, Andrew, thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Thanks for putting that in there, buddy. All right, Bob. Thank you. Well done, sir. No, you're not, Ben. You're not done. Okay, you too, John. Be healthy, my friend, and play well. Play like a champion. Play like a champion. All right, hole 8. Tighten. Everything else is good. 20%. Let's go. Okay, on this hole, here's what we're going to do. 20%, we're going to go, depending on the wind, if you have 3 mile an hour wind, we're going to go about 2 1/4 to 2.5 backspin, 2 left spin. With the blue ring at max touching the right rough, okay? And then we're going to adjust 20% at max. So blue ring right there, 3.1. So what we'll do is we'll do about 2 1/4 and 2 left. 2 1/4 back, 2 left. Might have said 2 right earlier, but it's 2 left. 1.8 is 20% at 3.1. So 1.8 adjustment. And a perfect release. That'll put us down in that anywhere between 318 to 320 mark. .318, there it is. All right, so now I've been missing this to the right on a regular basis. So this is the adaptation that I've made, or adaptation. All right, so what I've done is I go 1 backspin, aim it directly in the hole with a rough bump with the yellow top of the ring cutting that rough, all right? Then what I do is I push it over 1/2 of a ring to the left. Then I make my adjustment back, okay? And then we go from there. So I guess you can make your adjustment and then push back 1/2 a ring, but I guess it doesn't make a hill of beans which way you do it, but as long as you do it, right? 1 backspin, get it aimed into the hole like that, and then 3.0. So then what I'm going to do here first is just push it 1/2 a ring like that. Then I'm going to adjust my 3 at 40% max is 2.3. And then hit it perfect. Oh. It's been working. The last 3 times I've made it. And again, this time, it just, for whatever reason, it just decides to bounce left. So it is what it is. So don't get discouraged. Be consistent with it and go from there. I think it's really funny. It's so funny that you make an adjustment one time, the next time it doesn't work, then you go back to the adjustment you just made again, and then it happens to go in again. So I don't know. It could be yardages. It could be anything. Just, I do know the one thing that's consistent is that it's frustrating. So. All right, heading to hole number 9. Hey, Tink Tink, what's up, brother? Thank you for the good luck, my friend. Let me move up here. I tell you what, I woke up with a little bit of a headache when got up, took 4 Advil or ibuprofen, and had a cup of coffee, and bam, I was ready to go. Played an earlier round, shot 30 under, so I mean, it didn't really impact me too much. I did wake up a little bit tired, going to bed at 4 a.m. and getting up at 8. So, you know, 4.5 hours sleep is, you know how it goes, right? It gets you, you have to get your cortisol up to get some adrenaline in you to get through the day, so to speak. So Sarah, Isaac, and I went out. We went for a walk. We did some exercising outside. We did some running. And then they're going to color Easter eggs with Grandma via FaceTime and Skype here in a little bit. At 4 o'clock right now, they should be getting ready. And I'm going to finish this round and then maybe do another one. And then we'll go from there. And then maybe do one later tonight. And I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm going to break the bottle out or not. But it sure was fun. I appreciate all the support, Tank. Super fun. Really was. All right, what I would normally do with a side wind, like side headwind, I'd put it right there. But with this wind, I'm going to move it back to about right there. 10 at 3.8 at max is 4.1. Nah, I can't do that. I gotta pull it. So I can control the ring pull. Hit it perfect. Let's go. Woo. So hard to control that wind push. Because if you under-adjust it too much, it doesn't even come close to hitting the landing spot that you have set up. And then what happens is it's all the way left, or it's short into the front of the rough, and then it bounces straight up. So it is what it is. Good game by my opponent there. All right, if we can get a pretty straightforward eagle here, we're going to be at 15, which will be a nice score on the front side. And we're set to go. All right, so we're going to go full top, full left here. We're going to go at 10% max adjustment, and we will go about a quarter ball left curl. You put too much curl on it, you can curl it right into the rough, into the bunker. And if you put too much curl on it, you can curl it into that slope, and it hits in there, bounces up, and it just kills it by about 6 yards. So what you want to do is have it to the right of that little indentation as you're curving to the left out here. And but if you have it out there and you hit great right, there's no saving it. It's going into the rough on the right-hand side out there. So I think there's two ways to look at it. It's better to hit in the face down there and go to 324, 325, or 320 and have a shot at it with a little bit of overpower with your sniper, versus hitting it great right and going into the rough on the right-hand side and then having, like I have a Nirvana 2. It'll never get there from out there. So there's two ways to look at it, right? You want to play aggressive or do you want to play conservative? That's the question. We're going to do it there. 1-9 is one ring, just one ring. To protect from that great right, but we hit it perfect. So we missed all of that indentation there. And we still only got it up to the 323, but I was playing a little bit more conservative than I normally do. I didn't move the yellow ring all the way up towards the edge of that fairway, so it's all good. So 324 as a sniper 7, which I do not have. I have a sniper 6. Three, full top three right.
You have to turn it around. She can't see.
No overpower. Okay.
And look, Rambo.
2.5 max is 2.4.
But it's hold on. Where's your cookie stand? Hold on 1 second. Cookie stand. Because this isn't working. We need to make it. Hold on. I'll put it right there.
And dead center perfect. Show me a camera angle. Nope, that's gonna miss. Nope. That's got to flip around. If it flips around, you then have a really great chance at going in the hole. But when it hones in on it and it goes along, it's like a parallel side view, you have no chance. Oh, well. All right, I missed some things back here. Let's see what we got.
I think we're doing Easter eggs.
I was gonna keep
Shabba dabba doo, you're not supposed to be taking ibuprofen. Uh-oh. Tell me why not. Are you supposed to be taking Tylenol?
Lunchable right here at the table where we're having all this eggs and dot. No, too much.
All right, there we go. Hey, Wolfgang Gasser's in the house. Yes, sir. Welcome. Oh, Katie, I got 3 shots left.
What do you say?
Tink, I had a blast too, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, why not, Shabba Dabba Doo?
Just give us 5 minutes here.
All right. Same here. Three, 8. I'm gonna go to 4. Perfect.
You can't hear. She can't hear.
I'm shaking up.
Still gonna be okay. 3.64 is not bad. All right, that is hole 1 through 9, baby. 15 under. I've seen many articles where doctors are saying that those who take ibuprofen are the ones who go into critical mode after getting infected. Oh boy. Thanks for that great information. Shabba dabba doo. Hey, Takashi, good to see you. Wow, nice. 27 under in pro. That's fantastic, my friend. Well done. Well done. Wow, nachos, wings, and mozzarella sticks. That's fantastic. Shaba says, I got horrendous eyesight, so I haven't read many articles, but there seems to be lots even now when I checked Google. Okay, all right. I'll take a look at some of the articles as we move forward this evening. Oh, good. Thank you, Shaba. Awesome. Oh, Keith's watching the old drive, chip, and putt competition. All right, 2221, 22112. We need to pick up 7. And 4, I think we have a great shot at making it if we don't hit great next time. All right. All right, let's just do ourselves a favor here, okay? If you don't mind, everybody. I'm doing myself a favor. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I want to watch where our placement was and what the wind was on our first shot of the game. All right, 2.7 mile an hour wind, okay? Two top, full right. 2 1/4. I moved it over a little bit from here. So basically, those two bushes way out there at the rock is where you want it to be with this at 2.7. Move the ball up a little bit. Full right curl, full right slice. Yeah, beautiful shot. All right. Let's go. Be nice if they gave me a 2.7 wind again, huh? And then it'd be nice if we replicated that exact shot again, right? Here we go. Yeah, DCP, baby, all day long. Thanks, Takashi. I appreciate that. See if we can do it again. Replication is what makes we happy. All right, we are looking for a 2.7 mile an hour wind and a perfect replication. So we know it can be done. We know it's been done. 3.4 for this gentleman, but he's got a Navigator, which is a power 1, wind 2. So we're going to have power 3, wind 3. So hopefully, right? That'll bring us down in that 2.7 to 3 range. And if it does that, I'm going to still play it at the same spot. Maybe just to tick over a little bit just to compensate for that wind push. But we'll see. Because we were relatively close to the rough line way out at the very end of the fairway down there on the left-hand side. We'd like to stay away from there as much as possible. So let's see if we can get this to work out again. All right, good shot. Let's go, baby. Oh, of course, Takashi. Borrow. Heck, steal it. 2.2. Oh, gosh. Two and a tick. Full. Right there's where you want it. Full slice. Obviously, that 0.5 mile an hour wind, which I needed to push it over. So just keep that in mind, Takashi, and anybody else who's playing that. 2.7, it's, right out there, right between those two bushes. Anything less than that, you're going to have to move it over to the left a little bit. And then, obviously, anything greater than that, you're going to have to move it to the right. Okay? So, like, for instance, 2.2, I should have moved it over maybe half a ring to the left. And then that would have hit in the fairway instead of that bunker/rough. So, but we're going to play this at plus 10. And we'll try to find where min is. Min is right there. Max is there. Try to go 2 and 1. .9 at mid is 1.9. Hit it perfect. Let's see. No. Hey, Mike Addison, good to see you, brother. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. All right. All right, we got to pick up one or two somewhere here now that we missed hole one. Two back, one right. We're going to go like that. 3-3 at max is 2 rings. Perfect. The last time I played it, when the wind was directly sideways, it came in short. So what I wanted to do this time was push it out to the left a little bit, try to compensate for that, but obviously that wasn't right. So we'll see. It's frustrating on hole one. All right, we're going to make hole two here. This is the worst part of the game, is waiting for everyone to do these shots, and they don't know what they're doing, and it, goes 42 miles an hour away. All right. That was Sarah. She's doing some Easter egg coloring with Grandma via Skype and Isaac. And she was, doing some stuff, getting something ready in the kitchen. And she's looking at me like making all this racket. And she's like, listen, I can't help it. I'm going to do this. And I'm like, okay, go for it. All right. Let's go backbone. Let's go navigator, sorry. We're going to go 20% at max, 4.5 backspin, no side spin. Depending on the wind, we're going to aim at about 2.8 miles an hour or plus wind. We're going to aim inside the left seam or down the seam. Anywhere 3.2 or greater, we're going to aim just to the left of the seam on the left of the hole. And then anything greater than that, 4 miles an hour or greater, we're going to aim even further to the left of that left seam. If that makes sense. 2.6. Okay, we're going to aim right down the seam here. 4.5. So there's the seam right there. White ring right there. That's the seam. 2.620 max is 1.9. And dead center perfect. Nope. It happens this way on a lot of different accounts. You either play really crappy on the front and catch fire on the back, or you play really great on the front and can't do anything on the back. And I'm not saying I'm playing crappy on the back. I'm just saying the same adjustment, which we've made over and over and over again, it didn't work on this shot. So I don't know what to tell you. Except it's frustrating for sure. I did that just to look at my win percentage. A lot of people say, win percentages don't mean anything. I forfeit all the time. It's stupid. I'm like, listen, I like winning and having a good win percentage. So I would prefer that the opponent forfeits if they're willing. I mean, I'm just not worried about the 1,000 coins. I care less about that. But I do like the winning percentage to have a nice, healthy account. I just think that this is me, no one else. I'm not judging anybody or anything like that. But if you just forfeit all the time, you just don't care about your account, if that makes sense, right? So, I mean, that's just me. Not saying that they don't care. It's just I'm digging myself a hole here. I gotta wait for these people now. Quick question for hole 7. When you say on notes 2.7, go right at the pin, 3.7, go in the middle, does that mean 0 to 2.7 wind, go right, and 2.7 to 3.7 middle? And does that matter for headwind or not? Well, in a tournament hole, anything around 2.7 or less, aim inside left edge. If it's in the 3 range or greater, aim the ball guide right into the middle of the hole down the stick, if that makes sense. And it doesn't matter the wind adjustment in the tournament because the wind's going to be pretty much the same each and every time. All right? Oh, I got a navigator, no spin. There's no way. All right. Yeah. That's why I don't like navigators or anything like that, because when you have to go to a shootout, it gives you very little ball attributes to work with, and then you lose. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. All right, so I'm going to go back and tell you something, folks, that I had the wrong Powerball elevation. It was only 0.1, but that 0.1 was the difference between me staying on the right edge or going in the hole. So hole number 2 was my fault. I had the wrong Powerball in the app. So a 0.1 miscalculation cost me a hole-in-one there. That's too bad. These tiny mistakes. I'll make at least one of them every round. It's brutal. All right, I got to read what Shaba do. Come on, this stream's too quiet. Okay, I read a little bit about the article. The gist of it is that either it releases or activates the release of AC2. Let me go first. I'll read that in a second. +8. Full top one, right? 3.210 max is 1.7. And perfect. So like we said before, 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce, 4. We're looking for 344. 341. Never works. All right, is some kind of coating on cells that reduce inflammation, which allows for the COVID-19 to attach itself to it. Oh, wow. The study is not a full-length scientific study, but supposedly done by French and Swiss doctors on young patients who had died from COVID-19. We should have... Who shouldn't have made it? They say they don't have any real scientific research to back this up, just observations. Who should have made it? They said they don't have any real scientific research to back it up, just an observation. Huh. Hey, Corey, good afternoon, sir. Nice to see you, KD. Ibuprofen only reduces inflammation, brings your fever down, which are the symptoms, but it won't cure COVID-19. Well, we knew that. Yeah, we knew that. .8 max 20 is 3.3. I said push up 2 rings. I'm going to push up 2.5. Fucking hit it great. Jeez, oh man. Ah. It's not going to get, no, not even close. I was lucky it didn't hit that rough line there, huh? I can't even say thanks to that because it really wasn't well played. I can only say, okay, whatever you say. Oh, mama. I'm not concentrating. I got too many people walking in and out of the house. People mad at me because they have to be quiet or they have to go outside to color Easter eggs with grandma over the internet. And it's just too much. Just too much. Because I get guilty. I feel guilty, right? I don't want anybody mad. I don't want anybody upset. When you're coloring Easter eggs, you should be having a wonderful time, right? Especially with grandma. I don't need someone to throw the old smiley or the ugly face at me or the sad face because they can't hear their grandma via Skype because I'm over here streaming. So just like I said, just a bad scenario. Don't want to be the person who's causing the disruption, that's for sure. Hey, Vivek, good to see you, brother. Yeah, that's right, Takashi. American honey kills corona. Absolutely. Let's go. I'll pour it all over me if that's the case. All right, here's the par 3, right? All right, I'm going to wait till Isaac quits running through here so I can play this one. No, go ahead, buddy. All right, here we go. I actually need to turn the music up. You kidding me? Katie. Drop those thumbs. Let's go. Yeah, drink beer, take painkillers, stay at home. Nice, John. Corey, I'll play another rookie tonight. Yeah, I mean, I played one. I'll play this one. That's 2. I have 3 more. I'm going to let one of my lowest one, I'm not even going to play it, and then I'll play 2 more later. So, yeah, I'll play 2 tonight. It's just really nice outside. So once this is over, I'll go. Oh, get it in. Oh, shit. Oh my God, really? All right, so I have to go and do a precision shot while they can just go ahead and just bounce stuff in there out of the sky and watch it fall in. But that's all right. God bless them. Let's go. $10-4 is 4-3. Close. Close. Close, close, close. But no cigar. But no cigar. Okay, here we go. %, katana ball, which is a power 2 ball. 2 top, full left. 10% at max. Quarter to just over a quarter ball of left curl. Hit it perfect. And then we're going to have a distance for max hornet 3 topspin. Now, I didn't like the angle I came in at before, and because it was too far to the right. So I don't know, maybe I will actually try to curl it a little bit more in there. And if I do that, what I might do, I hate messing with things. God, do I hate messing with things. But what I might do is move the yellow ring a little bit away from the left rough this time, so I get more opportunity for the curl, possibly. So in case I do hit it great left, and if I don't hit it great left, maybe I'll have the opportunity to have a half a ball of curl, which then gives me more room to bring that curl in. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's try it. We'll put it there this time. We'll go 2 top and all the way over. 3, 6, 10 max is 1, 9. And if I screw this up on myself, it's my own doing. All right, got it perfect. So let's see. Yeah. Ah! I needed a lot more curl than that if I was going to move it over there. Oh, we are just a dog right now, man. We haven't made anything. We made a birdie, an eagle, and a birdie, and a birdie. We are 3 shots behind where we were before. So we made 15 on the front. We're going to make 12 so far if we don't get any drops. That's insane. Are you kidding me? Super frustrated right now. Oh, Archer said he had it about 6 weeks ago. The coughing was horrible, made my ribs and stomach sore. Then the third day of football practice, I and 3 friends are wondering if we contracted it on the 31st of December and didn't know. Wow. Oh my. John, I'm sorry. Water shabba dabba do. That's funny. Three and a half. White ring. Max 2.9 is 1.9. Dead center perfect. But this doesn't matter because it's a shootout. Of course. Why wouldn't it go in? Oh my gosh. So freaking frustrating. My goodness, really? So bad. Just so bad. I'm sorry. I don't like playing bad. Just don't like it. Have all these great adjustments and I can't perform? What the heck? You can shoot 30, 31 in one account, 2 accounts, and then you come here and shoot 27? I mean, come on. Just stupid. Yes, Johnny Miller, we will get those to you. I meant to do that here. Let me look. Three, 6, max 10 is 2 rings. Push back. Little baby great, right? Let me see the number here. 364. Okay. All right, there are the pro notes. In the link right there, pro notes. And 364, I'm a little short of where I need to be at 364. I needed 369 to 374. So looks like we're going to have to play we're going to have to play min at +5 for the sniper. So 3 back, 1 left. Yep. .4 at min is 3.4 at +5. And perfect. Nice shot, but it doesn't net us anything. It nets us just an eagle. That's it. Nothing more than that. Hey, Chef, what's up, buddy? No, I'm going to take a break after this because I got traffic rolling in and out of this house, which is really distracting for me. And I'm just not in the mood at this point for playing as crappy as I am because I got people running in, getting Jell-O, and they're making coloring Easter eggs with Grandma. And I've gotten the little bit of a stink eye because they can't hear Grandma over Skype because I'm doing my stream. And so I'm just going to stop until that's over, get everybody calmed down, and then I'll hang out with them for a while, and then later I'll come on and do my 2 final rookies, and then tomorrow I'll do my 3 pro and my expert, and then that'll be it. And you know what? It's about 66 degrees and sunny outside. There's no reason I should be sitting in here doing this. It's really nice out there because I am about over this right now. Having to watch me go to a shootout every time and lose. I'm salty right now. Holy smokes. Let's get the American honey out, right? Get me into a happy mood. Cold beer never tasted better. Nice. Oh, it kills the virus and they steal it from you. Look at this, 5.6. It took him that long and he's 5.6. Oh my God. All right, there it is. Take that in your 5.56 and stick it in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, that's what they always do to us, right? I want to show everybody this crappy back 9 so far. Look at that. That's just gross. Now I can pick up all 3 shots in these last 3 holes by going hole in one, eagle, albatross, and get to 30. Now that would make the day so much better. So let's go get it done. Kingmaker, we're going to go 10% here, and we're going to do a rough bump. And depending on the wind is what we're going to follow the notes with. Here we go. All right, 10% at max, Kingmaker, Goliath 7, 2 back, 1 right. This is my adjustment, by the way. All right, here we go. .3, so this one gets to go right in the middle. .38 at max, Goliath is 2.3. Perfect. All right, you know what I think we need to do there is take and take, I don't know how you call it, but just the slightest of underpower there. I mean, you can't put it all the way up to the inner power circle. It'll never get through the rough. But if it's in the middle of the power circle and you just move it up just a fraction, I think that'll help the adjustment come down the hill a little bit better. You know, at 3.8 miles an hour, that wind's pushing it pretty hard, so it's going to obviously jump. So, oh, bad news on that. All right. Let's go. Also, they closed all entrances on the highways. I live on a Native American reservation, so it's a pretty vulnerable population. Yeah, it is, Andrew. Wow. Wow, Andrew. Interesting. Wow, starting to do the social distance finding of 750. Wow. National Guard is in country over for me. Mandatory curfew is getting rough out there. Wow, that's crazy, people. 3.8 here. Oh, skank. The old hold it on too long great ball. And almost make it. Wow. I'm glad that didn't go in. That would have been just brutal. Right, Bob? Wow. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. This suck. So this is such a bad 9 holes we're playing right now. All right, we're good here. 20% on this first tee shot. You know something, when we humans wanted a global village, I don't think that this is what was pictured. Almost all 8 billion of us quarantined at home. Yep. Hey, Brad, good to see you, man. I feel like we've got back to hunting and gathering with curfews. We aren't even allowed to get groceries. We have to wait till government delivers it to us. Rich or poor, stay home or stay in jail. Wow. In Ohio, they just released 13 inmates. They're saying, hey, listen, we got an infected person in here, so for the most mild, offenders, we're going to start releasing them. I'm like, you want to talk about luck, right? For those guys and gals. 220 max is 1.3 adjust here. Perfect release. Here we go. $321. 40%. Here we go. So one ring is 5/10, right? So I was pushing 5/10 at first, right? And then adjusting off of that. So if I adjust and subtract off 3/10, 2.5 of that, I don't know. We'll see. So 2.7 at 40 is 2.1. If I take off 3, that's 1.8, right? So let's try that. All right, perfect. So we're going to pull 2.7, which was 2.1. We only pulled 1.8. I need to pull more than that, right? I might have only needed to take 1 point off there, 1 ring off, 1/10 off. So 2.1, we should have just pulled the 2, or maybe 1.9, 1.9, 1.2, or excuse me, 1.9 or 2, because we pulled the 1.8. Oh, it's so tricky there. This has got to be boring for you as much as it is for me to watch me play this stupid hole over and over and over again. Three, 5. And a little bit of underpower. And dead center perfect. Problem is this wind push is so hard. All right. We'll take it. Yes, I'm from Ohio. Sorry about that. No, murderers? Oh, brother. Okay, Shaba. Oh. Oh, it's so wrong. So wrong. God bless. So if we went 45 off of 2.1, that adds 1. Maybe. $45. Maybe we'll try it at 45. Seven. Terrible. Got to make one here. I got to make one here just for my own sanity, right? Just to feel as if we did something right in this account. Who's Christian? I'm kidding. He plays a lot of different shots that I would never play. And I play a lot of different shots he would never play. That's for darn sure. That's what makes the game so beautiful, that everybody gets to play it their way and the way their eye sees it. And that's the good thing about this game for sure. 2.010 is 1.1. Don't take that as a slight towards Christian. I'm kidding. I really appreciate him. I was just joking. I just don't. Never mind. I won't say anything. All right, perfect. There you go. Now that's the kind of rollout you want right there. 332. That a boy. All right, so 1.75 top spin and 3 right spin at 0. Come on, baby. Aim it at the hole and let's go. Got to hit it perfect, though. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Come on, brother. Okay, Johnny B. Be safe. Have a great round, my friend. Have a great round. I am obviously just very average right now. Can't get on my own way. Ooh, see, that's the travesty of putting a great ball along with side hook. That's what you get. I don't know if that's enough. Two six. Dead center. Yeah, see, this is the camera angle you want, people. It's the camera angle you want right there. There it is. Let's go. Oh, that's a good way to finish on a high note. Hit that albatross. Bam. Watch it one more time. Let's go, Bob Barker. Thank you, Andrew. Come on, Johnny Miller. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Stuart. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I think I might go get a beer. Right? It's a good way to finish, man. Good way to finish it. Again, if anybody wants to know, that was 2 top spin, just under 2 top spin, 3 right spin, and 0 elevation. So we went max. Off of 2.7 was 2.6. Able to hit it dead center perfect. Gotta love this camera angle. And I mean spanked into the middle of that stick. All right, very good. All right, way to go, Gilberto, Chef, Shaba. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And yeah, I did not get my 30, though. I got my 28, which is fine. I mean, I wanted to be at least a couple clear of the other people. Just put a padding in there. Like this guy's a 25. He can go 2-2 to get 29. If I would have had 28, there you go. So, but I think I have him on the tiebreaker. So he can go 1-2 and get a 28. He went 12, 26, 28, maybe. And I went 14, 27, 28. So there's the tiebreaker right there. So, I mean, you're always looking at tiebreakers, that's all. All right, very good. All right, everybody, thanks for joining. I will see you later this evening for a couple. But for now, we are done. And have an enjoyable rest of your afternoon. Stay safe, wash your hands, social distance, and let's get this thing over with as quickly as we can. Let's do our part and keep everybody safe. Have a great night.